Currently in our area, 48 degrees under sunny skies. Today, partly cloudy, high 66. Winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear, low 40. Winds northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday, a mainly sunny sky, high 53. Winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day outlook.
This time on Highway Through Hell. Frostbite.
Well, hello there, and surprise, almost. I'm actually almost ready for you this time. That's unusual for me. Got to play with the wire a little bit, and then I'm ready to stick it on me. Aim it on me. Hello, I'm William Brantley from Bemis or Jackson, Tennessee. Ready to talk to you about the weather. Hello, YouTube. I'm glad to be back on basically, hopefully, regular time, and I'm ready to share with you a little bit of weather from my area of Tennessee, or Jackson, Bemis, Tennessee, and go from there. We had a cloudy day yesterday. We got a cloudy morning so far this morning, and but it's going to be clearing though toward lunch, if not a little bit sooner, and be a very nice Thursday afternoon on into Friday, and actually on into the weekend. But then may go back to cloudy by Monday of next week, and by then we'll be in daylight savings time, and it'd be fairly decent all next week with highs in the low to mid 60s, excuse me, and lows in the upper 40s to mid 50s next week. But more about that then. But there is a 40 to 50% chance of a little bit of rain most of next week, but we'll more about that when we get to next week. Most of it will probably be light, but more on that as I go along. Alrighty. As far as the climate data goes, in Bemis, Tennessee, yesterday's low temperature was 48 degrees. The high yesterday was 65 degrees. I had 2/100 of an inch of rainfall yesterday, sometime between midnight night before and midnight last night. And no records were broken yesterday, and none's expected to be broken today. And the lowest barometric pressure, by the way, was 29.95 inches at 3 and 4 a.m. For March the 4th. The highest was 30.05 inches, and that occurred at 10 and 11 p.m. The lowest humidity was 46% at 12 noon p.m. Yesterday, and highest wind gust was northeast at about 16 miles per hour yesterday at the Jackson, Tennessee airport. Alrighty. By the way, the coldest low yesterday in West Tennessee was 41 degrees at Huntington, Tennessee, while the highest was 66 degrees at Huntington and Union City, Tennessee. Alrighty. Today's records would for March the 5th would be 72 degrees in 1956, and coldest low would be 30 in 1960 and 2015. Excuse me. I'm still got a touch of that junk. Anyways, 62 degrees would be the warmest low in 1961, and 10 degrees would be the coldest low in 1960. Rainfall record for today, 3.07 inches. That fell in 1997, while the snowfall record would be 3.3 inches, almost 3.5 inches. That happened in 2015. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and read you 2 or 3 days, even though you've already seen the forecast courtesy of the Weather Channel. It's going to be fair today, around lunch, and thereafter all the way through the weekend. Today's high should be up around 66 degrees. Tomorrow morning's low near 40. High tomorrow about 53. With north winds at about 10 to 20 today and 15 to 30 tomorrow, so it'll be a little windy tomorrow. Saturday, mostly fair, low of 30, high of 58, east winds of 5 to 10. And Sunday, fair with low of 37 and high of 64, with south winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour. And daylight savings time does begin here in Tennessee on Sunday, October the and not quite October, March the 8th, and at 2 a.m. And I believe the sun rises at 7:14 and sets at about 6:57 p.m., almost 7 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that coming Sunday. And then, of course, take it from there. Alright, that's the basic climate data for you, and high and low, and of course we had a lot of damage over in Middle Tennessee from a few days ago from a tornado that hit Nashville and Cookeville and killed, I believe the number is not far from 30 people that's been killed from that tornado, and there's still some actually missing, unaccounted for. They're still searching for people over in that area, and I wish them the best, and Godspeed to all of the volunteers that's over there helping over Nashville and Cookeville, and actually there's some damage over in Camden, Tennessee, in Benton County. They had some home damages over there, but not quite as bad as Nashville and Cookeville, though. And I believe that tornado started as early as, just north of Bradford, Tennessee, and then moved on over into Camden and then hit Middle Tennessee after that. And then it really did flare up. I believe it was F3 and maybe F4. 2 different tornadoes, two different categories for what they were, an F3 and F4. That's a lot of damage, my friends. Well, alrighty, I think that's it for the evening. I'm not going to show you the forecast maps because they don't show up right on this video. If you want to see them, they're on my Facebook page on my live report there, if you want to see that. The rain's gone for the weekend, basically, and it's been south of us for most of the week. Well, I'll tell you what, I might be able to show a couple of them. Let me see if I got them up. I forgot about that. Let me show it to you real quick. Let me turn it around, and let you see. Most of the rain's been to our south, all south of West Tennessee, down to Mississippi, and then Alabama. And okay, that's the very latest on that. Here's a satellite picture, which let me pull that back up so that you can see it as well. Scoot that over some, and there you see a few clouds in West Tennessee, but it's not going to be long before it clears. As you can see, it's clear in a good part of Missouri and over in Arkansas. That'd be here in West Tennessee before lunchtime or so. Alrighty. I guess that concludes that. and I'll just show you those real quick, and beyond that I'm through, I guess. Have a very pleasant day, and thank you for watching and viewing, and hopefully subscribing before too long again, and hope to have another weather report for you tomorrow morning. Until then, good day in this case, and God bless each and every one of you from Bemis, Tennessee.